Before you scroll away, listen carefully, because this message may be the answer to a prayer you have been praying in secret. Tonight, I believe Jesus wants someone to hear these words. This is not a coincidence. You did not find this message by accident. God has a way of reaching his children exactly when they need him the most. Have you been carrying a burden that feels too heavy? Have you been wondering when things will finally change? Have you been asking God why the breakthrough has not come yet? If that is you, stay with me, because this message is for your heart tonight. Jesus is saying, my child, I see every tear you have cried. I know every battle you have fought in silence. I know the nights you stayed awake worrying about your future. I know the prayers you whispered when nobody else was around. I have heard every single one of them. Sometimes life becomes so difficult that we begin to question whether God is still working. We look around and see other people moving forward, while we seem stuck in the same place. We wonder if God has forgotten us. We wonder if our prayers are reaching heaven. We wonder if our situation will ever improve. But tonight, Jesus wants you to know that he has not forgotten you. Not for one moment. The Lord is saying, even when you could not see me, I was there. Even when you felt alone, I was beside you. Even when you thought nothing was happening, I was working behind the scenes for your good. There are blessings being prepared that you cannot yet see. There are doors that God is arranging to open at the right time. There are people he is positioning to help you. There are opportunities he is preparing that will surprise you when they arrive. The enemy wants you to believe that your story is over. He wants you to believe that your best days are behind you. He wants you to give up right before your breakthrough comes. But Jesus is saying tonight, do not quit. Do not lose faith. Do not stop believing. I am still writing your story. Some of you listening right now have been carrying emotional wounds for a very long time. Someone hurt you deeply. Someone betrayed your trust. Someone left you feeling broken and abandoned. The pain still follows you, and sometimes it feels impossible to move forward. Jesus wants you to know that he understands your pain. He understands rejection because he was rejected. He understands betrayal because he was betrayed. He understands suffering because he suffered for us all. And tonight he is inviting you to bring your wounds to him. The Lord says, give me your pain. Give me your fears. Give me your worries. Let me carry what you were never meant to carry alone. You may not have all the answers tonight. You may not understand why certain things happened. But faith is trusting God, even when you cannot see the full picture. Faith is believing that God is working, even when circumstances say otherwise. Remember this, delays are not denials. God's timing is perfect. What feels late to us is often right on time according to his plan. There are people listening who have been praying for financial breakthrough. Others are praying for healing. Some are praying for their marriages, their children, their families, or their future. Jesus wants you to know that he hears every prayer. The answer may not come exactly the way you expect. It may not arrive exactly when you want it. But God is faithful. He is working. He is moving. He is making a way where there seems to be no way. Tonight, Jesus is asking you to trust him again. Trust him with your future. Trust him with your dreams. Trust him with your family. Trust him with the situation that keeps you awake at night. The Lord says, my child, stop carrying tomorrow's worries today. I am already in your tomorrow. I know what is coming. I know what you need. I know how I will provide for you. What an amazing promise that is. The God who created the heavens and the earth is watching over you. The God who commands the stars by name knows your name. The God who parted seas, healed the sick, and raised the dead has not lost his power. Nothing is impossible for him. If you feel weak tonight, Jesus says, I will be your strength. If you feel lost tonight, Jesus says, I will guide you. If you feel afraid tonight, Jesus says, I will protect you. If you feel alone tonight, Jesus says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Take a moment right now and let those words sink into your heart. God is with you. He has not abandoned you. He has not forgotten your name. He has not forgotten your prayers. Your current struggle is not your final destination. Your pain is not permanent. Your setback is not the end of your story. God specializes in turning impossible situations into testimonies. One day you will look back and realize that the very thing that almost broke you became the testimony that strengthened your faith. The battle you are facing today will become part of the story you tell tomorrow about God's faithfulness. So tonight, choose faith over fear. Choose prayer over worry. Choose hope over despair. Choose to trust God even when you do not understand. And as you prepare to rest tonight, remember these words from Jesus. My child, I am working on things you cannot see. Keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like, and comment for more.